Hello, Retromovie fans. My name is Retromoviegirl, and welcome to yet another episode Choose Your Own Story review. And today it's Love Diagnosis. Love Diagnosis is the story of Daven Prince and Jasmine Bellamy. Jasmine is a doctor, and she goes to her father is the administrator to the hospital where she works, and she goes to, I believe it is, Hawaii to help her father start another hospital in Hawaii. And she meets Daven Prince. Daven Prince is rich. He's a surgeon. He's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. They meet, they have an affair, and she goes back to New York, where she's from, to work in her previous hospital. And she finds out that, boom, Daven is at the hospital where she used to work. There are lots of characters with, you could say, parental issues in this story, but I think it's well put together and well-rounded. There's even a bit of mystery, murder plots, poisonings, whatever. There's all of that. It's got more twists and turns than the Indy 500. Things I did not expect to happen actually happened in the story. But what is interesting is that all of the fathers or parental figures say that they were not perfect parents, and they do try to make it up to them, especially the character of Alex. There's a character who's Jasmine's friend Alex, who has really bad parental issues with her father and things that went on in her childhood, things that she got blamed for that she was unfairly blamed for. But all in all, the story is well-rounded, and Daven came from a wealthy family, and he was supposed to take over his father's company when it was part of his birthright, but instead the job is given to somebody else. And Daven wants to make his own path, and he's very successful in his own path, but is still, his father was very rough on him. To his estimate, didn't really like him from the looks of things when he was younger and much smaller. His father didn't like him, and he was actually pushed into his own path because his father did not want him to take over the company at the time. So he was pushed into his own path and decided to become a doctor instead of the head of the company. And what happens with Jasmine is that she has issues with her father as well, for different reasons. And she has to deal with her ex, who also works at the very same hospital. And you'll notice sometimes that when these people were younger, they went to school together. I think Alex, a couple of other doctors, they all went to high school together. And there's a scene where Jasmine is with her ex, and I think his name is Liam. She's with Liam, and Liam is telling her, you don't need to be, when were you gonna tell me you were leaving for Hawaii, so you're just gonna leave me? And he actually makes her choose, and she chooses her career instead of him. But I think the biggest message is, don't allow anyone to make your choices for you. If you're strong and you know what you want and you're old enough to make those decisions, and it's not gonna really harm anyone, you don't have any responsibilities, just go ahead and do them. As long as you don't cause harm to yourself or harm to anyone else, just go ahead and make those decisions for yourself and do what feels right. Because I think Jasmine was stuck, and Liam wasn't that supportive, and it was just hard. And her sister comes back into her life, and a lot of things are found out about her sister. There's a murder plot, attempts to get Jasmine back in into Liam's life. A lot of things go on in this story. It's got more twists and turns than I could have ever imagined. Things I didn't see coming, like I said. But it's a very good story, and I do believe that the author has Instagram, so I'll put it in at the end of this video where you can see it, so you can follow her on Instagram and pay attention to her updates. As a matter of fact, I think she said recently on Instagram that she's also the author of Apartment 143, which is another story that she's written. But she's also going to have something called, I think it's called After Hours. She's going to have that up pretty soon in the summer. So if you like this author and like this story that I reviewed, please go to her Instagram and check out for updates and all that fun stuff. And I'll talk to you in my very next video, hopefully very soon. And hopefully you'll subscribe and like and comment. And let me know what you thought of this video and any other video in this playlist or any other video on my channel for that matter. And I'll talk to you very soon in my very next video. Bye.